getting this work. We getting work. We getting work. We getting work. Good. Baby slips. Baby slips. Better. Better. That's what I'm saying. Jasper, that's what I'm saying, blood. We working. Gotta have the old school. Good, good slips. Keep working them. Keep working them. Keep working the slips. Keep working the slips. Good, keep working them. Better, Jasper, better. Break, break. Now look, watch my man Josh. He gonna catch the double jab, slip the double jab, work it. Catch the double jab, slip the double jab. Good. See how he catching 2 jabs and slipping both ways? That's what I want y'all to do. Y'all can go 10 times each. 10 times each. You gotta catch the double jab, slip the double jab. Make sure you slipping both ways. It's important. Wait on the go bell. Wait on the go bell. Wait on the go bell. They into it. Catch the double jab, slip the double jab. You gotta not be so square. There you go. Good. Better, Jasper. Jasper and J Bug. J Bug got a little bit more sparring experience. My man Jasper pretty new, but he getting there. He been watching Tommy. Not from Ghost, Hearns, the real hitman. We working. Hit the like button. We working. 6 in the morning. We getting to work. We working. We working. Man, what y'all gotta realize is when you slip inside to side, you gotta be using your shoulders to turn. And then you keep that hand up just in case. Turn. All right, and then you use your legs to slip. So you get a little squat going down and you turn. Watch, CC is doing it pretty good right now. Let me show you. See how she's turning the shoulders and using the legs? It's pretty decent. See how my man doing it. Them is good slips, decent slips. See. Good. We working. Now we working. Now we working. Good work, good work, good work. Slipping punches is the hardest thing to do. You gotta learn how to slip. Can't be in there taking punches. In my classes, we learn defense. I'm sorry, that's just what it is. Some of these coaches out here don't even know how to teach defense. Guess they expect the fighters to already know it. 30 seconds! 30 seconds. They don't know how to slip already, blood. You gotta show them the correct way. Maybe some of these people don't know the correct way. This is how it's done. what I do all day. We working. This is beefing, opening up. Wow. Break. We going back to the guts. We going back to the guts. We going back to the guts. We straight working in the morning. Ain't that much talking. We straight working. We going back to the guts. Listen, somebody shouldn't be getting off more than 4 punches in a row without you throwing a punch in between. Bow, 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 bow. You should be throwing something back. You shouldn't be letting somebody get off 4 punches, 6, 8 before you throw something back. Sometimes just throwing the punches back will detour somebody from trying to get off crazy. All right? I'm gonna make sure of that. On the go bell. That goes for body punches. That goes for body shots. Whether you work into the body or where you sparring to train for a fight. You shouldn't be letting people get off 3, 4, 5 shots. Listen, that Gary Russell and cousin fight, Filipino cuz. Gary Russell could have still won with one hand. I'm sorry, like I can't lie. The reason why I could have won is because he should have been doubling and tripling up that right hand. Like he only, in the highlights I watched, he was only throwing a straight right. He wasn't throwing an uppercut and the right hook to the body or the right hook. I mean the left hook, I'm sorry. He wasn't throwing that left. He was going, yap, throwing that bitch straight. Yap. You gotta go, yap. Yep, matter of fact, you let him come in, roll the shoulder, come underneath, over top, then around the corner, and drop down, go to the body, come back up the middle. He wasn't running them type of moves, man. So he didn't win off that alone. Yeah, we ain't gotta talk about all the extra stuff. Off that alone, he didn't win because he was only throwing one right hand at a time. You have to throw, listen, as a lefty, you must be doubling up the right hand and tripling it up anyway, because if you was a right-hander, that's what you would be doing with your jab. But since you left-handed, you got to be palm with your jab and then yap, throwing all different lefts. He wasn't doing that. That's all I'm going to say. Mama say, mama sa, kusa. That's all I'm going to say. Because y'all going to be trying to argue no variation. Actually, absolutely right. I'm good. We up here in the early morning getting this work. They getting body work. Let me show y'all. We getting body work. I know what you're doing. Keep working. Keep working. I know what he doing. He know what he doing. He trying to work on something. Especially relaxing. See, that's another thing you guys don't do, man, when you boxing. Boxing one-on-one, man, too offensive. You gotta go from offense to defense. Give your opponent time where he's trying to hit you and you trying to work the defense. Nobody's ever trying to work their defense in sparring. They're only trying to punch. It's a recipe for disaster. Break! No, Russell didn't win 9-3. Oh yeah, he did. He lost 9-3. You're right. Yeah, I've been missing, bro. I got bad stuff to do. I got a daughter. She's 17, bro. Y'all don't be watching the videos anyway. Hey, these people on my live, on YouTube, on my podcast, my blog, they're always talking about how they want me to do these videos all the time and break down boxing, but they don't never share my lives with nobody. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Then they wonder why I don't do them. You're not even sharing the information. Listen, you're not sharing. Listen to what I'm saying. They're not sharing. I can only give you the bars if you're willing to share them. You can't hog them all to yourself. They don't get out here. Going to the body again, go. Next round, after going to the body, you're going to slip 4 jabs, and then y'all both going to go to the body at the same time. Go. Just the body right now. Just the body, CC Winans. CC come to work. She in here throwing punches in bunches. My man over here be technical working. They be technical. Lefty, southpaws. When you go into the body and you trying to throw that right hook, you got to dip down to the right side and dig up under there. You can't leave your head on the left. You got to get your head on the other side too. Go. Yeah, there you go. You got to try it. When I be training these fighters, man, I don't let fighters even think about taking a fight until they know how to throw all their punches correctly. The correct form, correct technique, delivering at the right time. You know what I mean? Like, now that last part takes time, but just delivering the punch in the correct fashion. Knowing what to throw and when to throw it. Like, even if you don't throw it, trying to get it off, because it takes time for the punch shyness to go away so you can land the shots. Oh, no, you don't count, bro. You a day oneer. You don't count. What's up? It's Hamza. We in the building. It's Hamza. We in the building. Keep working. We getting this work in right now. We getting it in. Listen, you got to make sure that you putting your head on both sides. 30 seconds. You got to say it like that. I did see Easy the Block Captain. I did see that on that new Fresh Prince John. It's a good John. You do putting his work in. It's all you can ask for. Transcend. Good jabs. Show y'all this work. They working to the guts. Here you go, take a break. Now look, I want y'all to demonstrate. Slip 4 jabs, and then y'all both start going to the body. Go, somebody slip the jabs. 4 first, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then walk in and y'all both start going to the guts. Slip 4 jabs. 2, 3, 4, go in, start going to the guts. Good. Slip 4 jabs. Switch it again. Start going to the guts. That's what I need. Slip the 4 jabs. Start working to the guts for a couple seconds. Step back, slip 4 jabs. All right? This is going to help you work on putting the slips with the actual execution of stepping in, working to the body. Get ready on the go bell. On the go bell. Work! I've been talking too much, my voice. We're not gonna be live long. We just showing y'all some decent techniques. Yeah, that's what they're here for. They're here for direction. I shouldn't have to tell them twice. Because if I gotta tell you twice, I'm gonna bust your fucking pack. They know that, because I threaten them. Good, Jazz. Now you the real smooth Jazz. Your name is Jazz. The smooth Jazz. That's your name. Smooth Jazz. Keep your chin down, see? J Boogie and Jazz in there. Jazz been watching Tommy. Good. That's how you flick that jab out. Make sure when you flick that jab, Jasper, you twisting that wrist. This is gonna help you get your slip into the counters together. Listen, Canelo is not a joke. If anything about boxing is not a joke, it's Canelo. Saul Canelo Alvarez. Hey, dude is not playing. He about to bust Charlo's pack, get in there, bust Bevol's pack, and then get some work with Triple G and then better Biv. That's what he going. Hey, pay attention to the boot camp. You looking over here? Not y'all. They over here looking. Gotta be paying attention. Keep working. Keep working. Keep working. It's early in the morning, I'm telling you. Whew, it's early, boy. I need a nap out here. I already been drinking my herbal teas this morning. 30 seconds. Hey, I'm sure AB missed himself. $6 a.m., but we ain't here. You absolutely correct. Break. We're gonna do that one more time. What time is it? Anybody got the time? All right, take your gloves off. I want y'all to shadow box a little bit more. And now shadow boxing, you should be working on the shit we worked on. Real talk. The slipping, staying low, going to the body. Working on the slips. And then after this round, we're gonna end with the ab work. Always the ab work. Now listen, my bodybuilder bro told me last night, to get the abs to be more pronounced, you must have more time with tension. So you have to slow down on your ab work. It's not just crunch, crunch. You know, move slow. The more time with tension, the more abs you get pronounced. But they are made in the kitchen. That's a fact. Because I was looking at my abs yesterday. I'm pretty ripped. I'm pretty ripped. I really eat well, bro. Like, and today, like for the past month, I've been fasting every day till 3:30 to 4 o'clock, and then I have one meal. One good meal. And if you want it, the first meal you must have of the day must be, it should be, and I'm saying this, it should be a protein followed by a complex carbohydrate. Now, a complete protein is hemp seeds and hemp seeds and quinoa. They have all 9 essential aminos. That's a bar, okay? You should have that. Like, even in the morning, you can make quinoa sweet, bro. Add you some dates, a little bit of sugar. It's lit, I'm telling you, just try it. Then quinoa has fat in it too. You don't want to eat too much because fat slows down the digestive process, all right? Shadow box. Just some quick bars, dog, just to help you get your diet right so you can get ripped. My man Josh then lost mad weight on his weight loss journey and fitness journey. You know what I mean? Anybody can be improved. Goji berries, gotta be on them. Gotta be on them. They're literally, listen to the name, Go Chi. It's telling your chi to go. What is your chi? Your chi is your immune system, your energy. The energy to the immune system and the digestive system. Ra, that's what they call it. It's the consciousness and will of the body. Your body is conscious. When you eat goji berries, your white blood cells wake up automatically. That's the defense military for the immune system. And then your red blood cells transport hemoglobin and oxygen to the rest of the body. Listen, it's just facts. Bro, listen, my channel is not even a California channel. My channel is universal. My channel is universal. I'm a black man. And the things that make up my body make up the universe. Gotta know that. We working. Look, we're gonna show you them shadow boxing. We shadow boxing right now. We getting this shadow boxing in. Relax your shoulders, Josh. Good, make sure you slipping side to side. Don't be lazy with the slips just because punches aren't coming back. Keep working. Universal talk. No, listen, Islam is a hybrid of the Kemetic science. Because in Islam, you pray Asr. Is that true? Oh yeah, you know I'm ready for Midnight Madness. Hey, please don't. You already know what it is with the battle rap. Y'all gotta help me turn into the biggest battle rap blogger. Cause these clowns don't be talking about no technical battle rap. They just be talking about news. And that's the same with the boxing blog. Hey Jasper, at no time should you be bent down with your hands on your knees. When you get tired, you stop throwing punches. Everybody stop. We're gonna start doing ab work. When you get tired, you should start bending your knees and slipping and catching punches. Cause at the end of the day, when you get tired, you can't throw punches with the same force and the same sharpness. So you have to buy time. Now, if time was supposed to be a real thing, how do you buy it? Think about the words I'm using. If you're buying time, that means you're slowing down by using defense to take your time so that you can have more wind. You can catch your second and third wind. So you got to be catching slip. That's why defense is the most important thing with boxing. Because you can buy time with defense. Because once you get tired, you can't, you can't be sharp as you use until you get your second wind and then start relaxing and You know what I mean? Give me 30 crunches, 30 little scissor kicks, 30 Russian twists. 2 sets and it's over. You got to be thrice times great. So that's why we're doing 30. But yeah, like I was saying, Islam is a hybrid of the Kemetic science. Because if you pray Asr and you know who Al-Sar is, or the Aura, you know what I mean? Light. You know, you got to know this stuff. This is how you get to the next level. Yeah, but hold on. Remember when everybody was dropping those diss tracks, but Cassidy was saying y'all need to get on beat? See what I'm saying? When he said it, he don't know it, not everybody doing it. No, I don't listen to the boxing voice. I don't listen to him that much. People was acting silly on the boxing voice. I had to start getting at people. I had to do my own joint. I'm about to start doing these sometimes in the morning. Yo, listen, y'all. If y'all ever want to read about real science, the true form of science, get at me. I got a book I could send y'all. I'm telling you, when you read it, it'll explain to you things in a scientific way. to where you'll understand science way beyond the Western ideologies of science. I'm telling you. Because y'all don't even understand the science to the spirit world. It really is. And when things happen in the spirit world, they happen in steps. Because an atom and a molecule you cannot see. That makes it a spirit. It's non-perceptible. You can't see it. It's imperceptible, or whatever the word they use. Non-perceptible. You can't see it. You can't see an atom, so it has to be a spirit. You see what I'm saying? Just common sense. But the way we've been taught, we don't even understand that. Just think about that. Yeah, you can say what you want about Cassidy dead, but he killed Hitman. Killed him. Yes, I do have an IG. At Kilatainment. At KILATAINMENT. Kilatainment with one L. I kill other entertainments. I learned yesterday something little. I learned yesterday that even in the spirit world, you got gender. Gender is not physical, it's actually spiritual, but in the spirit world, that's what gender is. It's in the spirit. You have masculine and feminine in the gender. Like I know you heard people talk about space. Space is actually the spirit world. Out there, in space, you hear about dark matter and you hear about dark energy. Dark energy is masculine. Dark matter is feminine. Think about that. Because a woman has the creative faculties to bring things into existence once she has got the energy and spark from a man. So dark energy will be masculine, and it sparks the dark matter to bring things in the physical world into existence. I can't even make that up. That's real bars, bro. I read that yesterday. I was like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. And they call that the nothingness. You can't even see that. And anything that you can't see, everything is there. That's another thing that shocked me. Like, the reason why you can't see it because it's not in form. You know what I mean? It's in X formation. It's just everything is just like this air in front of us. It's all types of molecules and atoms in this air. That's why you can't see it. Nothing has come to form yet. When I read that, I was like, oh my goodness, this is way deeper than, this is crazy. This is crazy talk. That was blown away. That's why, listen, this is why when people say they're going into outer space and they're showing you pictures of the sun from an outer space perspective, they're lying, bruh. I'm telling you. It says it in every book that space is a void, right? There's no light in the void. It's a vacuum. See, that's how you know people be lying, bruh. You just gotta stop the cap. You just got to, bro. You can't see the sun from outer space because it's a void. You only see it from standing on the earth. It has to have time to come into form. It's a fact, bro. I learned that. I was just like, this is crazy how they just be kind of teaching you weird stuff and they don't give you the actual, well, then that's not up to them to give it to you. They're supposed to give you a part and then you got to research for yourself. When you're done with the ab work, that's over. You know why we always end with ab work? Because this is where your chi is. It's called your solar plexus. This is where you can understand how to get the light in here to come on. Because your pineal gland secretes melatonin. It actually lights up inside your head so you can have more electricity and the electricity in the stomach too. What governs this, or when you get nervous, you feel it in the stomach. All right? That's it. Good work. Good work. Good work. Good work. Good work. Good work.
Anyone staying after for some extra work?
Oh, my work is done. It's called the Metu Netter.
What?
The Metu Netter. You definitely should read it. Everybody should read it. METU and then space NETER. Metu means word of, and then netter means God. You know what I mean? Netter is kind of like where the Latin root nataru or natara comes from, like nature. Because everything in nature is a manifestation. Everything living is a manifestation of the Most High. So that's basically what they teaching you. Like the way these things come in order, there are steps beyond the realm that we can't see that happen before you even get a thought. But in that realm, time and space doesn't exist. So that means it's infiniteness. And then on top of that, it happens in no time. That's why it happens so quick, and then it comes to your mind as a thought, and then you have to put the thought in form. You know, that's why you say if you believe it, you can achieve it. That's what they're telling you. That's actually science. Because if you can create a thought in your mind, you can physically start to put the things together with mathematics and other constructs. And mathematics was already here. Mathematics was created by God. It was discovered by man. Fibonacci taught you that. Pythagoras, actually. Thank you. Pythagoras and then Padovan, all the same sequences. Mathematics, bro. Telling you, real talk. Huh? Every day. Everybody fasts every day. You just don't know you do. That's why they call it break fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you go to sleep at night, you break when you eat in the morning, you break your fast. And at night when you fast is very important because when your 5 senses are shut down, your spirit inside of your body, it starts to perceive your body. And that's the thing that people don't understand. Like, if atoms and molecules are spirits are conscious. That means that they're aware of their self and their surroundings. So the spirit in you is aware of itself and its surroundings. You are just not aware of it. That's what's called knowledge of self. So once you start understanding and reading, and whether you study the Medu Netter or the Tao, it's the same thing. Or old Hinduism, you know, with the old tantric yogic practices, all of those things are built up off of spirituality to help you, the science of it. You know, Krishna, that means black. Christ, that's what Krishna means, Christ. The Christ, you know what I'm saying? Black. Buddha, you know, they're telling you, you have to go into space, close your eyes, cut off your 5 senses. When you go to sleep, your body starts perceiving the body at night, and all your thoughts, everything you thought that day, everything that you ate, and it starts making the necessary adjustments. That's why people who don't get enough sleep, they have epileptic seizures. You have to get sleep. It's important. You feel me? Look I'm telling you, volume 1. I'm reading volume 1 again, but I read volume 1 like maybe 4 times already, and then I read volume 2. Then I'm going back to read volume 1, underlining and really reading one paragraph at a time, taking it apart. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, bro. When you read it, you Chinese? Say it again. Korean? What is your spiritual practices?
Really nothing.
Christian. Listen, Koreans got their own spiritual practices too. But if you study the Medu Netter, even though it's African spiritual practice, this spiritual practice has been all over, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's when you when you find the integration of all things, you're using, you know how in Christianity they say Jesus sit to the right hand of God? They talking about right hand is your brain. So they saying when you understand how to use the right hemisphere, you're in the feminine portion of your mind, gender. That feminine gender helps you understand, bro. Yeah. You have to, bro. Everybody has masculine and feminine energy. The sun is masculine, the moon is feminine. The moon is in governs your psychic ability, bro. The sun governs your energy.
You had said something about how particles or atoms react to us, or we react
They
to them.
do. We do.
There's
Yeah.
actually a scientific study that proves the observer effect, that atoms behave differently when they're being observed from when they're not being observed.
That's a
So,
bro. Listen, that of course they do, cause they know you're watching.
Exactly.
See, what we think in our minds, you can't be aware without eyes, ears, and nose and a mouth, but then and being able to touch. But you actually have 6 senses. You have 5 senses, and then you have an intuit. Intuit means to be tutored from within. Intuition, your third eye. You know what I'm saying? So think about that. So if you ain't even paying attention to an atom, the moment you talk and the vibration hits the atoms that are out here in the space, they alert the Most High. That's how the Most High know. Man, I'm done. Cause y'all, it's so deep. You would be like, man, what? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
When I do sit-ups,
Yes.
it hurts the shit out of my spine. Am I like not doing sit-ups right? Like
Oh yeah, you need to put like a pad down or something so you're not doing it on your back. How often do you do sit-ups?
when I come here and do it with you.
Most definitely put more of a pad down like you have today.
Yeah, like last night I like asked Josh for the yoga mats on.
Yeah. They back there. And then you might need to double them up.
Today still hurt. I'm like, do I just not know how to do sit-ups?
No, double them up or just put it down and fold it.
Okay.
So that way when you're doing sit-ups, it's not bothering your back. Because if you is doing sit-ups, it ain't gonna hurt you. Especially if you're not like, if you're more petite, you know, and you're more muscular, being on that hard ground does hurt.
Okay.
Yep, most definitely, see? Yo. Meditation is the key to spiritual awakening. Yeah, of course I watch battle rap. Hey, listen, I watched that Danny. Good work, y'all. Good work. I had my man Fernando was on that boot camp this morning. Listen, I was about to say, yes, I watched battle rap. I watched that Tay-Rock battle and Danny Myers last night. Listen, Danny Myers didn't win that. I'm sorry, he didn't. He just didn't win that one. He didn't. Tay-Rock was saying the most craziest bars yesterday. Dog, he said he did a card scheme and had a punch at the end. He said something about Dan. No, he said, I slide in the soccer mom van. Put Danny in the van or something like that. Then he said, I got him in a 2-car garage, enough for the van to fit inside. And then the next room is just enough for sedan to fit in. The way he put it together, so sedan, dog, it was so crazy, dog. He didn't win the second either. He didn't, bro. I had Rock 2-1. The second and the third, bro. I don't care if he recycled a bar. I don't. I didn't hear it. So that was my first time hearing it. That was a bag. Shout out to 1212 in the building. All praise to the Most High. But yeah, man, that was just a couple bars, you know. Wanted to get off with y'all today. You know, we just working, getting it done. Y'all got any questions this morning? It's the perfect time to ask. Ask these questions. What y'all want to ask, man? Y'all in here watching, just sitting here. I gotta ask questions. It's Q&A. Q&A today. Next time I'm going back to Mexico, I'm probably gonna go like to Mexico City or something like that. Go to the camp, because one of my fighters was just in camp, Muhammad Munguia. Yeah. Listen, it was still tough. I don't care. I don't care. I think Charlo gonna get his pack busted in that Canelo fight. He's definitely gonna get his pack busted. My man James Jackson says, what you think about Charlo getting that Nello work? Yeah, that's what they wanted. I really didn't care for the fight because I know what's gonna happen. I'm going with Bud versus Jamel Charlo. I'm going with Bud every time. He gonna do good. He gonna do good 154. You listen, the reason why he gonna do good at 154 because he has the defense to buy time. Y'all just heard me say it. He has the defense to buy time. You should study every hook. It don't matter if it's a left or a right hook. You should study what makes the hook good, period. First, you got to learn how to fundamentally throw a hook. Then you got to watch different hooks and see how people set up their hooks. Who do I want to see Boots fight? I want to see Boots fight Jamal James, the WBA champ, regular champ or whatever, or whoever that is. I want to see him fight Jamal James. That's why I want to see Boots fight. I don't know, bro. That's gonna be a hard fight. That's a good fight, dog. That's a good fight. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I want to see it. That's a good fight. The last fight was good. I want to see it. I want to see it. Pencil sharpener. Yeah, dog. I want to see it. Yeah, pencil sharpener, dog. Yeah, dog. Listen. That's a nice little inswell. Listen, dog. I want to see Boots fight Jamal James, man. Y'all don't ever mention him. And then I want to see Devin Haney. I want to see Devin Haney fight Nakatani, blood. I want to see Devin Haney fight Nakatani. But which Ortiz? I always thought Luis Ortiz was good, if that's what we talking about. Always thought it. Always thought he was good. Always thought Heems was good. I got this heat on. Yes, Nello would definitely be a cruiserweight champion. He would definitely do it. He's going to end up being an undisputed light heavyweight champion. And he's going to be a two-time undisputed champion in 2 different weight classes. I don't even know if that's been done before. That automatically put him in the GOAT conversations as second to Floyd Mayweather, because he will have to beat Canelo will have to beat 23 world champions. He can do it, though, but he will have to fight for a minute. All his next fights have to be world champions to be considered a GOAT. But then I heard that Floyd and Canelo was talking about rematching, but I don't think that's true, though. But you never know. Kambosos can scrap. Kambosos is him. It don't matter. Anybody can get dropped. He also got dropped and stopped by Deontay Wilder. So Charles Martin, it ain't that bad, bro. He a big heavyweight. Kambosos can fight. Kambosos can fight. He got in there with Teofimo. Teofimo been in there with Lomachenko, Comey, and Nakatani. He got the best resume at 135. Teofimo do. Teofimo has the best resume at 135, dog. That's a fact. He fought Nakatani, Comey, and Lomachenko, and Kambosos. See what my man. My man hit me with the Lost Farm gummies, dog. It's a sativa dominant hybrid strain that blends clementine with purple punch. Mimosa is praised for its citrus rind, fragrant and sweet tropical flavor reminiscent of its namesake cocktail. Yeah. Ooh. Where we at? What y'all talking about? Too Sharp, Shakur, and Valdez is scheduled to fight. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I got Shakur with the stoppage. I got Shakur with the stoppage. Because I automatically know they don't really want to put, like, they asking to fight Valdez. So once he take this loss, he won't have nothing to worry about no more. He can just move on. But we all know what's going to happen. AJ should step aside. No. Get back. See, this is why, well, AJ, he gets respect at this point because he be getting his get back. He get back in there and be trying to get that work, dog. He gets back in there and tries to give that workington. He gets right back in there. He trying to work with you. He not done. Hey, I'm not done. Dude, he did win, but I ain't done though. It's listen, y'all already know what I think, what I know about the lawsuit. And I think it's a well-deserved lawsuit off the simple fact that I've been saying the man is prejudiced. Listen, do we actually have to prove that racism exists? Do we have to prove that? Come on, man. Racism is in every facet of the United States. Now, all of a sudden, Bob Arum can't be racist. Come on, man. That don't make sense. It's a system, and it's in every system in America. We know that. We got to use our brains. We got to use our brains. Where are we at? Where we at? Yeah, listen. That's what you do. My man James Jackson said, I heard Tio and Virgil are training with Eddie Reynoso. What you think? Training with Eddie Reynoso. Reynoso. Listen, I think that's a good one. I think that's a good move. I think that's a good move because they looking for defense. That's going to be good work. And they can get some good sparring in with each other. Yo, King, this is my man D. Stuckman. Yo, King, I need to see more videos you put together, blood. Well, y'all got to share the live, bruh. Y'all don't be sharing my John. I need to share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. I don't care, bro. You got to share the material. You're not sharing it. You got to share the material. My man James Jackson be sharing the material. All right, we moving on. My man Calvo says Arum never pushed a black fighter. He never did. But he steady put. But you gotta understand, he pushed them as B-side fighters. You know what I mean? Whether they won or not was up to them. I'm gonna go in order. I'm going in order. I mate says Spence or Ugas, who wins? I got it 55-45 for Ugas because off of Spence's last eye injury. You got that's different. I'm trying to tell y'all it's different. It's different. Gotta be aware of that. I got not a unanimous decision, but a split decision for Ugas. It can go either way though. That's how I see it. When they Stuckman says when they deny racism, it's because they know they have racist tendencies. When they deny racism, it's because they know they have prejudice tendencies. That is the word. Ugas upset. It wouldn't really be an upset, bro. You think Ugas going to win, King? I got Ugas split decision. You gotta share the live. Heyoka. Heyoka. Share the live, Heyoka. Heyoka. See, y'all gotta understand the language. His name right there, He, and a Y is a E, and the O is a O. And when you put E-O together, it sounds like a Y. And then you just say Ka. Lazy Jab say, you have to tag up your videos too. Keywords. I do. I got all types of tags on my videos, bruh. Y'all got to share the live. It says, Drew down. Drew down. Pimp of the year. Troy, you already got a fan base. You got to keep going live so more people can follow you and share. No, listen. You have to share the old lives. You just got to share them, bro. I ain't no excuses. I don't have to keep going lives. Every information that I give you is the same information for every fight. It's fundamental information. Every time, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Let me put it over here, so. Let me see where we at. Lazy Jab, algorithm. Drew down, you be dropping them gems for real. I appreciate you. Ugas. Ugas not that good to me. He don't enough and never double up on the jab, plus his head movement bad. Yes, but everything you're saying is the same thing that Errol does. Errol does not move his head. Errol throws the jab, but he only throws one type of jab. And Errol is a come-forward fighter. And Ugas doesn't fight good coming forward. Sean Porter literally proved that by moving backwards and making Ugas try to come forward, and Ugas had problems jabbing and coming forward. Ugas needs you to come to him. And this is why he was good in the Pacquiao fight, because Pacquiao has in and out movement. That when he comes in, Ugas, that's like amateurs. So Ugas should just throw punches with you. Then he gonna rest, flick the jab, throw punches. And then Ugas just come off fighting a lefty. And he about to fight another one. That's gonna work out in Ugas' favor. And he had a better amateur pedigree than Spence, being Cuban. Oh, Charlo and Canelo, we already know how that's going. That's a bag. It's a bag for Canelo and a body bag for Charlo. Pun intended. You were the first person to do this watch part type videos. Facts. Yeah, because I'm an actual boxer, bruh. You gotta remember, these bloggers, they not boxers. They not boxers, bruh. How they gonna break boxing down? They never box. They be thinking they understand the business too, but they don't. They have no idea the business of boxing. Big boxing dwells strictly off your accomplishments, what you done on the job. You can't be the most paid fighter if you ain't did that much. Yeah, share the video. I appreciate you, D. Stuckman. You just gotta share them. Just start sharing them, bro. That literally takes 2-3 seconds to just go to any video, share it. Go to any video, share it. Hey, y'all, watch my cuz Troy King, my bro Troy. He be dropping bars. Here, well, share this one. Share a film study. Share the videos, bro. No, the Charlo and Canelo fight is probably gonna be in May, of course. The Gary Russell fight was a good fight, but he had no variations of the left hand. You can't just throw a straight left and think you can win. It don't work like that. You have to have variations of the left. Yeah, that is facts. Sunny side up is right. It's facts. I would tell Spence to fight Ugas off the back foot, to jab and keep stepping back, and don't keep your jab hand here. Be pawing it and then keep him back. And the moment Ugas try to come in, you freezing with the jab hand, run the left hand to the guts. Come upstairs with the hook. Then move your head and pivot to the side. It's going to be hard, though, because Errol don't really move his head. No, I don't want to talk about Usyk versus Canelo, because I've been telling y'all that could happen. And every time I say it, be, man, you crazy. You crazy over here, blood. Ugas and Canelo. Yeah, Ugas and Canelo, bruh. I've been saying it. Fury versus Ngannou. I don't even know who Ngannou is. I gotta see him. I probably do. No, I got Cambosis over Haney, dog. I need to see Devin Haney fight Richard Comey, Nakatani. One of them two fighters, bro. You gotta fight them. They all got common opponents. You gotta fight Richard Comey or Nakatani. All this, I need to fight for undisputed. No, you don't. You haven't fought all the common opponents that all them other guys has fought, which is Nakatani or Richard Comey. You have to be one or both, and then you will get your fights. I don't understand why people don't see that. If Devin is offering so much money, why these people not fighting him? They fighting other people who knocking people out. It's because he hasn't fought Nakatani or Comey. He's not in position. Exactly, lazy jab. Never seen Spence on the back foot. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He doesn't have head movement. The garlic butter gang merch is gonna come. Don't even trip. It's gonna come, bro. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. Takes time. Getting some stuff in order. But yeah, man, Devin Haney got to fight Nakatani or Richard Comey. I ain't even got to be sensitive about it. You got to. Or Luke Campbell. Or Luke Campbell. See, I'm glad you said that. Who is that? James Jackson. Ryan Garcia wasn't acting like a girl. I thought he would beat Devin Haney. Listen, Devin Haney must fight who Ryan Garcia fought. He must fight Luke Campbell, Nakatani, or Richard Comey. One of them three guys. All them guys that fought them people, bruh. You got to fight them people. Nakatani is the hardest one. You got to fight them. You don't fight them, you're not going to be able to listen. After any one of them fighters fought them people, they was in line to fight somebody good next. They was in line to fight. Yeah, even Devin, even Cambosis, to get in position, he had to beat Mickey Bay. That's a hard fight. Come on, bro. Why would you ask me Rolly versus Tank, bro? Come on, bro. You know what that is. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. Now you understand boxing. Now you understand in boxing. And listen, boxing is very, very simple mathematics. Very simple, blood. We ain't got to argue about it. We ain't got to do none of that. Foo garbage. Hold on 1 second. We ain't got to argue about none of this. It's simple mathematics. You fight these guys, you going to get the fight you looking for. That's it. Grab some jump ropes. Grab some jump ropes. I'm out this joint. Hey, y'all, we about to get this work. I'm going to see y'all later. How you doing? I'm good. We about to get this work today. I'm coming out the back. I was in the back of the office doing a blog, talking mad shit. Hey, we got to go. Hey, this the boss lady right here. Shout out to 3rd Street. We live on YouTube. Listen, the moment Devin Haney fight Nakatani, Richard Comey, Luke Campbell, or Richard Comey, I already said that. He's going to get the fights he's looking for. I got Ugas over Earl Spence, 55-45. That's the probability and the percentage chance I give him to win. And then I have Canelo beating everybody for the rest of his life. Don't ever ask me about Canelo. He's my favorite fighter. I'm biased automatically. He can never lose to me. Even when he lost to Floyd, it wasn't a loss because he learned something. So you're really not losing. That's just the way of life. And who else we got? Oh, Tank. Tank is always going to be in a winning position because he deal with Floyd and he know the business. Listen, show love. Do not hate. Comment. Subscribe. Okay? Share the damn live, people, please. Y'all want me to go live more? Let me see y'all sharing my lives all over YouTube and all over Instagram, all over Facebook, all over Telegram. And listen, follow me on Telegram at Hamza. Well, I'm gonna drop my Telegram in the community on my page. Hit me. Listen, love, comment, subscribe, and last, find something vegan, eat it, okay? Make sure your diet is on point. We out. KuernoDeChivo 1.